Link?
Yeah, but you're not sharing the link. You're sharing it in the comment, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. I'll send you a new one. Fucking hell. Okay, we're live again, guys. I hope you will find the link.
If you can find the link.
One person watching. Nice. Okay, sharing it with you once again. Here's the new one. Друже, не можу говорити, я на прямому ефірі.
Well, I hope people find it. And can you join the chat, the previous chat?
No,
like, guys, if you
there's no chat anymore. I accidentally finished the stream, that stream.
But I thought like even if you finish the stream, there's still chat.
Going, but only if you were already connected to that chat, and I am not, unfortunately. Yeah, people found it. People are finding it again. Welcome everyone. I see Gord Simpson. I see Vasil Terente. I see just.
Okay, so if you're still
Carlito.
joined the previous chat by some chance, please write to the people. Oh, by the way, we have air alert. Air alert. Welcome to Kyiv.
Something that we don't even pay attention to. Do you still pay attention to?
I mean, I'm interested in what kind of air alert it is. Like, for example, like guys, this is kind of the fun part. So, judging by the air alert, you can see. So you can see that the first just couple of regions of Ukraine lit up. You see that, and usually it's the border regions. So most likely that means it's drones or cruise missiles. So that means like they're kind of slowly flying into the country. But if you, for example, see that like the whole country lights up right away, most likely it's going to be the Russian plane that carries this ballistic missile, the Kinzhal missile.
Yeah.
So it's there's a whole pattern, there's a whole science of how to deduce what kind of alarm it is.
The aeroballistic missile.
Aeroballistic missiles,
as they call it. Okay, people are joining. Good. We have 24 people watching now, so they found the link. But just in case I send it to one of my moderators, they will spread it.
Super.
In out there. In Discord,
by the way, we have a special secret guest joining later today. Not Roman, but the person that you most definitely know. I can guarantee you.
Okay. That's his initiative.
It is my initiative. It's because like I never walk alone.
That person is welcome here.
I never walk alone. Like there was like some saying like if you walk 1,000 miles in someone else's shoes, then you get blisters, and then you never walk alone, or something like this. I don't remember. My memory is a bit shit. Like Mark Rutte's memory.
Who could it be? Yeah, I got the new link from the mod on the old stream. They did it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you
very much, moderators.
Super. So I finished. I started talking about the
NATO.
Mark Rutte, NATO,
and
that please don't ask me. Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. So, do you think it is the time for the NATO troops to be fighting here in Ukraine for Ukraine? Of course, it's impossible.
I think we need to close the sky at least. Like troops, you know, because like. Be very honest, like no one wants to send your own citizens to die, right? Like, and kind of we understand that.
Yeah.
However, when we're talking about closing the sky, performing like anti-air missions, like the only danger that is being presented here is but at some point we might need to shoot down Russian planes. And I'm like, but where's the bad news?
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Like, where's the negative? What's the negative side about it? Like,
exactly.
Can you tell me, please? And it's like, and it's because like, but we're checking out. Okay, it's like okay. So the point of the matter is like, what did you expect? Or you're like I don't know, like what logic people are thinking. Is it like, but if we shut down Russian plane, then Russia will invade NATO? It's like I'm sorry. It's like. Didn't we just follow the logic that like if Russia is entangled in Ukraine, they cannot invade NATO? It's like, but you're telling me is like, okay, if we for some reason like, but by the way, like if Russia doesn't want their planes to be shut down, don't fucking throw missiles at civilians. How about that? Never thought about it.
Don't you think all of this is just an excuse?
Of course it is excuse. It is purely excuse, and it's been excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. I've done it so many times, and it's always been like either the politicians or people in my comments section. It's like Georgie, but Putin is gonna nuke us. It's like, and then it doesn't nuke us, and then it's like, okay. It's like, for example, stopping Shadow Fleet. Danes, Germans, Swedes, all of them came together, discussed this like many days they were discussing about, ooh, we should stop shadow fleets. They even flew helicopters dangerously close to the shadow fleet tankers, and then they're like, no, we should not do that. They even tried to land multiple times. They failed, unfortunately. And then US, without like making judgments about how legal or illegal it was, US just kind of like, yeah, we're taking these tankers. They're ours now.
Yeah.
And then suddenly France and other countries suddenly like, oh, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
And only France did it.
There's like
now,
there's 14 countries that are now kind of coming together, and they're preparing some kind of legal base. The point is, we're like fourth year in this war.
Yeah.
Fourth year. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, man, me as a Ukrainian, I'm so sick and tired of this shit. I like every news about that strong answer of NATO and European countries in general.
It's circle jerk.
To Russia, yeah, it's a fucking joke. And
it's just you need to tap yourself on the shoulder and say you're doing a good job, because like we must not stay demotivated. It's like this toxic positivity.
I'm
atmosphere.
angry today. Today I'm holding a knife.
Ukrainians hold me angry. Yeah.
I'm fucking.
You
sick
chose
of this
violence.
shit.
I chose violence. So today, guys, I woke up in Lviv and we needed to go to Kiev, and I chose violence. So when I was walking out of the apartment of my Airbnb, there was an archway, and it was like metal gates. And because I woke up really early, around 5 a.m., I just couldn't get out because the gates were closed. Thankfully, there was a key on the keychain that came with the Airbnb that I was. So I walked down. It was really freaking cold, really cold. It was like minus 15 or something. And so I stick this key into the lock, and I start turning it, and it's like kind of like whoop, and it's like, and felt like I'm like twisting butter or like pulling candy or something. And it's like whoop, and I'm standing there with just the base of the key, and the rest of the key is in the lock. At first, like the first 10 seconds, I just didn't understand what happened altogether, and only.
And you were like.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh,
it doesn't work.
Key work, not I don't know. And then it started settling in. I was like, oh shit, but I need to get it, because otherwise I cannot make it to Kiev, and otherwise like my whole journey is going to be completely done. So I was like, what can I do? What can I do? And obviously I chose violence because it's Airbnb. Obviously they will not have any pliers or any tools or anything, but they did have a knife. So I took a knife and I stabbed that lock. And then I twisted it.
Ooh, and it worked.
Yeah, because the key was already inside, so the lock was engaged. So I just needed to twist it.
It's actually
yes.
pretty good outcome.
So my day started today that I stabbed the lock.
Nice. Stabbing the lock. Okay.
No lock can hold me.
I did not stop anyone or anything today, as you did.
Yeah.
Even though I was holding the knife, I did not have the pleasure to stab anything today.
Yes.
So lucky you. I envy you a bit, you know.
Yeah, it was good. Now unfortunately I'm waiting for the bill from the Airbnb owners, but oh well, you know, you need to pay for the fun.
Oh, yeah, why not? No, why not pay for the fun, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to raise funds, right?
Oh, yeah.
We already had 2 donations. First one is $33.91 from Lori K. Hello from Finland. Use for any purpose. Thank you very much. And Finland is very appreciated in Ukraine, right? I think Georgie agrees with that.
Absolutely.
$50 donation from Trevor T-Bone. Thank you very much. So guys, that's $83.91 we raised. We still need to raise, let me tell you, $417. So keep donating, please. This is the raffle item this week, the patch of Murazars, the brothers in arms of Roman. Roman will join us in a few minutes, but for now, I wanted to also ask you, how are you doing?
Never been better. Never had a bad day in my life.
Okay. Doesn't sound very honest to me, to be honest.
It's because you're having your own
being an optimist
Ukrainian perspective
is one thing. Okay, having Ukrainian perspective. So you mean since you live in Denmark, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
happiest nation, second happiest nation.
Damn it, guys.
Suomi.
Indeed, we kind of facing the reality here. Yes. I'm the Ukrainian. This is why I cannot take this realistically. Okay, as I wanted to ask you an advice as a professional YouTuber. Do you think we have enough light or not?
I think it's a bit too much from the top, so
a bit from the bottom will
probably
help, right?
balance it out. Yeah.
Okay, let's try, but not so bright, not so
This
damn
is
bright.
right.
This is better. Okay, what about this?
It's a bit distracting for the people. A bit better.
Yep, perfect.
Now we
Okay.
have illuminated the dishes.
Yeah, I need to take it away because I ate that already before the stream.
Can you grab this?
Дякую.
So while Rick is gone and Roman is not here, let me tell you about the secrets of NATO that I have uncovered. No major secrets. I think overall, us in Europe, we're doing a lot. I think it's not totally fair.
Stay hydrated.
Yes, I am always hydrated.
Are you sure?
I follow that very much.
How do you do that?
Huh?
How do you do that?
I have a rule. I bought myself like a big 2.5 liter jug, so I fill it up every morning while I do my coffee. And it's like by the end of it needs to be empty. So
Nice.
I always kind of try to keep the jug balance.
And you know exactly how much you drank.
Yeah, pretty much, sort of. I mean, like you're always consuming water with I don't know, coffee, but it's because most of our foods right now are processed and they are dehydrated, so it increase the flavor. So and that is why we need to consume extra water.
Georgie, we just got a donation from Angie saying, I won't ask you to dance again. $20. Thank you very much. That means we raised $103.91. So that's, one more donation from Ruth. I think the name is the same on YouTube. So, okay, Ruth W. Let's keep it this way. $24.55. Here you have a little drop, Rick. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everyone, guys, for donations. We really appreciate it. Ukrainians are really appreciating.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
we're gonna meet. I'm gonna be in Ukraine a little bit. There's a lot of stuff I'm doing here. A lot of people that are here in the know are very happy about it. I will tell you about a lot of it. I will tell you about a lot of it when I come back. But it's all very impressive and I'm very nice. I met, by the way, with Ivan from Car for Ukraine recently, and I met with Richard Woodruff from the Not Making Drones NAFO, I guess, and so on. He showed me some of his new stuff. It was pretty impressive. So we're considering what we can do together. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Frontline Kit. Yes, thank you. Frontline Kit. I don't remember because
that's the name of the organization or what?
It's the name. Yeah. They have a website. It's pretty good. They're not making drones.
Okay. Not Making Drones is actually. Is it good? They're making something different.
They're making great drones. But they're not making great drones.
Roman wouldn't dance, Angie says. Okay, Angie, got it. Roman wouldn't dance. He wouldn't definitely dance if you make him. He would only dance if he wants to.
Yeah.
He's a free soul.
Yeah. But what I'm saying, I wanted to kind of rebut your biddle, that because people they hate when I bash Europe because obviously now there's a lot of weird things with the USA. So because US is not an ally anymore, they're now putting themselves as a mediator. So that's why I don't perceive them as an ally, and I don't think we should perceive them as an ally. They don't want to be positioned as an ally of Ukraine, so we shouldn't perceive them anyway. But Europe supposedly is, and there's a lot of bashing of Europe, and I bash Europe mostly because I am European. My problem is always that we could have done so much more. But it is important to acknowledge, obviously, that it is being done a lot, that a lot of help is going towards Ukraine. Just recently, basically, European Union has signed off over 90 billion from the Russian frozen assets.
Or exactly 90 billion.
It is just over 90 billion euros.
Just over, so a bit over.
Huh? Yeah, it's like 93 something like this.
Because I saw in the news it was 90 exactly. So
No, it's like there's because it's partial, because I think the total amount was 120, but the 30 something was supposed to be given by the member states themselves It was like convoluted scenario, and it's
okay.
it's so on. But the point of the matter is that I mean, you say it's like, okay, yeah, it's like, is it enough for Ukraine to win? Well, no. Like, is it enough to stop Russia? Again, probably no, not in a short term. Like long term, yes. But I mean, it's still 90 billions. It's a shitloads of money. It's not money that we can gather, donate and stuff. So it's like if Europeans would not be there, then it would be really problematic.
Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful to Europeans, especially to countries who support us. Maybe let's say wholeheartedly. Maybe they're not sending their troops, but they're doing everything they can. Like Denmark, for example, or Norway, billions of dollars. Norway is committed to send $8 billion in 2026.
Yeah, it's a lot. So I mean, that amount was changing over time. So I think it was 8 billion, but I cannot tell you which was the latest one, because there is supposedly some reviews as well. Additionally, there is also additional talks about Norway. So it's like, whether it's going to be 8 billion, we don't know. So they promised 8 billion, yes, but it's being again reviewed, and most likely it's going to get increased at some point. So because there is a lot of will to support.
I'm actually sitting and thinking, when do I message you and ask you when you will join us? And here you are. I just
finished Dad's birthday. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you mind using this one for both of you?
Yes.
Just put it here.
Yeah, and you will speak, or
Okay.
maybe using the fork. Fork?
Yes.
Knife.
Use the fork.
Okay.
You can use the fork as
It's like
Let the fork be with you.
crap.
You don't like it this way? Why? Because you want to bite it?
Knife maybe.
Knife is better?
Yeah.
That grip. It's like,
So guys,
Hey guys. Yeah. Hello, Roland.
I wanted to ask both of you, you know each other. You've been on
we've
one
been
of
on
my
live stream at
streams
least
together.
At least once, if not more.
Do you remember him?
I remember your face and I remember your name, but
Yes.
I don't remember
Everything
circumstance
else,
where.
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I've been there before. My love life history will stay out of this. But yeah.
Roman, I have good news. We already raised $28.
Already?
Yeah.
Damn, guys, you're so fast.
Look at Rick, like, how can you not? Thank you for everyone
can
for
you not?
donating to Rick.
Thank you guys.
Very much.
What? I want to tell you that we still need to raise 373, so keep donating, guys. Maybe my inside calculator is not the best in this case.
That's why I use the one on the phone.
You use one on the phone. Yeah, I use that one too, but sometimes I try to calculate it in my mind.
But that's your mistake.
That's my mistake.
Maybe
I
that's
better
why
go.
you're so sad. Be happy.
You think I'm
Use the
sad?
Huh?
You think I'm
Did
sad
you say
today?
that you're sad and angry?
Huh?
Did you say that you're sad and angry?
I said just angry. I did not say I'm
okay.
sad.
Well, the stream is not over, so we still have the chance.
So, guys, did you hear Roman saying that it's his dad's birthday today?
Yeah, I have.
You should give him a happy birthday in the chat, because there's a chance that Lila may show him to that. Oh, may show that to him. What do you think?
Could be.
Could
happen.
Could it be?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Guys, I am not in the best shape today.
Why?
But not in the worst. Fucking Russians. They were striking us with ballistics tonight.
Yeah.
And they were waking me up. And I am not very, I'm a bit sleep deprived. So, not the best. Wait, you did not spend the night in Ukraine yet tonight,
I spent in Lviv. I was
you
in
spent in Lviv.
And then then we were driving the highway when there was like the morning alarm. Like when I was like around 6, 7 or something, there was like a air raid, and then like everyone is writing me, Georgie, missiles, Georgie, and I'm like, where?
It doesn't work like
that didn't help.
It's not like.
So I really tried, but it didn't work. And it's like Lviv is kind of weird, because in Lviv it can be like you sleep, and then someone like next morning is like, oh my, because like it's usually pretty peaceful in Lviv. So you would just like sleep and you kind of get used to it, like air raid alarms, because they kind of just generally is in a country and you forget about it. But then like one night you just wake up and then someone just like, oh my god, yesterday night people were like shooting down, there was like planes, there was like all night, and I was like, I slept through all of that. I just didn't hear it. So then you feel like, man, should it? In Kyiv, the experience is a lot more, how do we say, visceral, real, like, because like when it's a boom, you're like, oh, okay, boom, and then the slide disappears or something like this.
Mm-hmm. So in Kyiv, you could hear such things.
Oh, in Kyiv, yeah, for sure. Like the couple of times that I stayed here, I had the experiences. The best thing is GPS. I still love GPS. Oh my god, this like cracks me up every time, because every time there's an air raid alarm, there's like they start jamming GPS. So like you start getting thrown out into random locations.
Oh, yeah.
We were driving this morning when the alarm was, and we were driving on a Kyiv highway, and then suddenly we ended up in Sweden, and we were driving through Sweden, and because it was jammed GPS, we were driving with a speed something like 150, like 1,500 kilometers per hour. So the map was moving really fast. It was pretty fun.
It usually throws me into Lima in South America, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it gives me the weather. I look outside, it's snowing,
and you say you cannot travel in Ukraine. There we go.
Yeah, that's the kind of trouble Ukrainians get.
That's the Ukrainian travel. Oh, another joke. I already told this joke on my videos, but I'm gonna tell it again. So you're in Ukraine when in winter, when we're looking for Airbnb, and when you're finding the Airbnb, usually they would say is like, this one has microwave, this one has like a washing machine, this is like special access to the facilities and so on. Now all of the names for apartments start with has electricity, has running water, has heating,
has shelter as well. Yes.
So it's like that's how you know you're in Ukraine in winter, because like it doesn't matter anymore, all of these other facilities. It's now electricity. Yes, good place.
Yeah, it's well started actually.
and yeah, basically that's what we really value these days, guys. What we used to take for granted now is a bonus, a feature that you get when you rent an apartment. Guys, I have great news. We just got a donation of $373 from Goober. Stefan Bear donating this and saying this: sharing my good fortune this week. Thank you for everything you do for our common cause and for being my friend. Love, Goober. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah,
live long and prosper. And I really appreciate it. You would definitely like the tickets. Look what I have on the raffle
How
this
did you
week.
get it?
You know how I get it.
Where did you get it?
You still don't have it?
No, I have.
You have it. I got it from one of your combat fellows.
Yes, I know. That's why I was
From
surprised.
Kefir.
Yes, that's why.
So we're raffling it this week, and Goober, I guess you would like 10 tickets. Oh, wait, not 10, 37 tickets for this patch.
Yeah.
Please let me know. This patch, can you please tell us the story, tell Georgies the story of the emblem of the patch? Because it's a pretty cool story.
Yeah, actually, it's amazing patch because it has a long story. It represents 3 combat fellows. One of them is Crutch. One of them is saber.
Sword.
Oh, it's like a sword is a general, but saber is a
katana.
Katana.
It's not katana. It's more like a saber.
No, it
was katana actually.
Okay.
Man, it's actually. I just realized it's connect with me even more than I realized. And
That's cool.
this armored hand.
How do you call this armored hand?
right?
How would you call the armored hand?
Which knight wear this armor?
Like a metal glove?
I mean, like I don't know the technical name. I'm not a big medieval armor expert, but I would say like the
medieval armor.
the medieval armor hand.
Yes.
So it represents Berserk, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's a call sign.
Two of these combat fellow, they are still alive and keep on fighting, and Berserk, our guys, was killed in action. It's terrible loss actually, because 3 of these guys actually they fought from 2017 and Berserk fight even in airports in
Donetsk airport.
Yes.
So he's one of the cyborgs.
Yes.
A while ago.
Yeah,
It's like
2014.
2014,
Yes.
2015.
Yes. So these guys, we used to joke between each other. We was on war because I was in 2015 and I know Kefir, one of this guy. So we fought in war before it was mainstream, because before it becomes like.
For a lot of the world is
because many people say when war started and they all
mean 2022, but the war started earlier.
2014,
yeah. So and the crutch, it's a call sign of crutch. This metal arm, it's Berserk, and this saber, it was one of crazy enemy assault operation, and they tried to assault our position, and I shoot actually. It was my first shoot from Enlau, and I shoot this BMP. I had only one shot, man, and one hit, and so I fucking destroyed it. And the point is, when we eliminate all the invaders, guys start looting this BMP. And there was a lot of things, like a lot of food, and it was necessary because we was out of food for a few days. We was starving, and we take this. In the end, when guys decide everything is empty, one of the guy climb, I don't know, in the deepest deep of this machine, and find this sword, this katana, and we just thought, what stupid Russian people try to assault us and holding katana or stuff like that. So he started making photo with this, and that's why his emblem. His symbol here is this.
And what's his call sign? The one who
Kefir.
found? That's Kefir who found Saber.
Yes. He's so sneaky. He's like
so funny.
Yeah,
because
katana.
I remember we heard that story for the first time from Kefir and you on the handover of one of the NAFA trucks, and he said that it was Berserker who got the katana. That it was not him. This is why Berserker is holding the katana on this one. And you were like,
but it was at least then it was with the Kefir. So actually, these two sneaky guys, they was like, I was covering the position, with sniper rifle because I could see everything so secure. And these two sneakers, they search and everything to find something good, trophies, to find some trophies.
I mean,
yeah. So this is the patch of guys who fought for so long. One of them was fault for that.
You mean fallen? Has fallen on the battlefield.
Fallen, and this saber taken from my first eliminated armored vehicle.
It's a history. This badge represents a history.
It's actually a big history, I believe. You can't find any patch which will connect it, like maybe me and my combat fellows, and a long story.
Yeah.
So guys, if you still don't get it, this patch is on the raffle this week.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
No, please don't.
No, I cannot.
You wanna raffle it?
Kefir is okay with it.
Okay, let's do this.
One of the rollers, I think, have maybe the right to get it.
Let's do this.
Thank you.
Sometimes when you think it will
be given to someone who did not serve on the front line, you mean?
Yes.
Or something else?
No, I mean, when we raffle some things, but my brain doesn't work properly today, and I just realized that you
By
can't.
the way, high five to that. My brain also
what?
doesn't work properly
Yeah.
today. You realized what? Sorry.
That you can't buy story just for money, and then another thought appeared that it's not about money; it's about this attention and support.
No. You're coming back. Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
That's good.
Yeah, so giving this patch for attention and support, it's fair. So
Yeah, guys. So with every $10 of your donation, you can buy a ticket for the raffle of this patch. You can buy as many of them as you want. So, for example, you see Goober decided to give his 37 tickets to Leah B. He's Wisconsin Battalion captain.
Okay.
So she is getting his tickets.
Nice.
Guys, keep donating, okay? I think now we easily can reach 1,000 today. I'm sure that in the next 1.5 hours...
I'm pretty sure with this next secret guest, we're definitely going to reach 1,000.
I think we can do it even with you. You're already a not secret guest enough to motivate people to reach... yeah, you're not secret.
It's Mark Rutte.
Okay. Yeah.
Not.
Not, yeah, it's not
No.
Mark Rutte.
I mean, we need to get like some excitement, right?
Do you have any questions regarding the story, maybe, Georgie?
I mean, it's a great story. It's like,
Nothing to ask
like,
you.
well, what can I do? Like, I'm a guy from Denmark.
You're from there? Oh.
Well, he's initially from Latvia, but he moved to Denmark when? By the way, what year was that?
2013.
2013.
Yes.
So you lived there.
I visited Ukraine, and then I was like, shit, gotta move to Denmark.
How is it connected?
No, it's just a year kind of like. In 2012, I got into the big road trip through Ukraine. We went to Crimea. That's how I got introduced to the country.
Which year?
2012.
Oh, okay.
And after in 2013, I got studies. I got studies, and then I got invited to study in Denmark.
Nice.
So
Nice.
it's just
What are you doing? Can you share me a quick
well, I'm a YouTuber.
Oh my God, guys! Can you imagine? Oh
It is so unexpected.
This is.
I mean, like,
Whoa! You know this guy?
Much appreciated.
Yes.
How is it possible? Like, it's like managing all this stuff, filming, doing and having subscription and respond and the comment.
I think it's the.
That's why you sleep so tight, right?
That's why I sleep so tight.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's the best and the worst job in the world at the same time.
Wow.
Mostly the best though, because people of the community, everyone else, like the amount of people you meet is just unprecedented, and especially because we're covering such a sensitive topic, such an important topic, I feel that like the people here are of very different caliber than your regular internet goers and so on. Just everyone here is so wholesome and really caring.
here you mean in Ukraine?
No, like in the community that are following Ukraine.
Okay,
the
okay.
YouTube community.
Because I was a bit confused.
Who's gathering around war,
Yeah,
right?
people that take their time to actually watch these streams or like my videos or anything else.
Especially
fantastic.
These streams.
Especially these streams,
know,
obviously.
They can last for
Wink,
hours.
wink, nudge,
yeah.
nudge.
I said that.
Yes.
You know.
So it's like it's really good. That's why I really love it. That's why, and I said like I'm gonna continue doing this until the war is over, and even if it's gonna be like 5 people watching, it's gonna be like it's worth it. Just because we're helping a lot.
Yeah, I totally agree, and the amount of money that people donate, it's insane how much they want to give, because they actually understand why it is important to support our defenders. We do it for them, and they do it for them too. They are defending not just Ukraine, they are defending Europe. And it may sound cliche, right, that Ukrainian defenders are defending the whole Europe, but
now it started being cliche, real.
No, it's
because
not
people just like
it's like the same as like, oh
That's
my
my
god,
feeling.
like you know, like at the start of the last year, oh my no, it's not start July last year, oh my god, Ukrainians are hitting Russian fuel depots. Everyone is like, what? How did this happen? How were they able? Now it's like, oh okay, whatever. How many this time?
Yeah, sorry, Rick. So yeah, we just
so,
cut.
yeah.
you know,
We
I
cut you with a
actually-
knife, basically. Like,
Do it. Begin with my knee or something. I don't
so
know.
we don't have a doctor.
do whatever you
Well done, medium rare.
You wanna join us? Guys, look who we have here.
Hello! Oh my God, what's that?
Be careful. Be careful.
Shows violence today.
Brothers.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, right?
Are you ruffling it?
Yeah,
Yes.
this week we're rough.
You guys are so lucky. This is so cool.
Yeah, my sister know.
Wow.
Yeah, you see, guys, and
mean,
you're
wow.
not in a hurry to buy tickets. What the hell? This is an epic patch. Come on.
How
Keep
much
donating.
is per ticket?
$10 per ticket.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold my mic.
Hold my mic. You see, guys, now I think you have a potential candidate to give the free tickets to
Yeah.
this week.
Actually, Lila know all of these guys. Lila know all of these guys.
She does. Guys, we got one more donation, 15 Canadian dollars from Julia Fira. My brain is also not working properly today. Live long and prosper, she says. That's it. Hey, high five to you, Julia, for the brain not working properly.
So is it to your PayPal or to which one?
My PayPal, as always, on these streams.
We're sending money? I can send money.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to donate
Sure.
and buy the
I
tickets for
mean-
this patch, would you like
I need
to get
select
some tickets?
I need to select someone on the chat. Let's select someone on chat.
How will you select? I have always
The,
struggled
the
with that.
person number 9 that writes a 9 in the chat will get it. So write 9 in the chat.
The tickets, you mean? Or ticket? What do you mean?
I don't know. Like you said, like if you send money, you get tickets, right?
Yeah.
So I can donate these tickets.
Yeah,
to
you can
someone.
donate.
So I'm gonna donate this to a 9th person that writes 9 in the chat. Oh, 7, 4. Okay.
Look at this. They are
There
so
you go,
active.
there you go. 1, 2,
Okay,
3,
guys,
4,
I got
5,
$30 from Lila
7,
just now. Thank you so
8,
much
9.
for donating.
So, and the 9th person is Alpha Delta Bravo. Okay, Alpha Delta Bravo. So, how do I send the money?
Thank
Can you explain it to me?
Yeah, I'm
Can
gonna
you run me
send
through?
you. I'm gonna send you the link to my
No,
PayPal.
no, I want to be like normal person.
Oh, okay.
So I'm watching chat. Like,
go to the description. Do you know how to do it?
okay, so
You
you go to
should
the
know.
description of the video.
And
yes.
there's going to be a second link that is my PayPal.
actually,
You
хочется
see,
не-
but the
не
problem, yeah, on vertical streams you need to like
Okay.
choose it, not choose it. How do you call it? Like highlight it, select it, Yeah.
Yes,
Та ні, ну
okay.
окей, це таке, хай буде сюрпризом, значить.
Okay, PayPal. Like, yes. So I
Батько
selected
щось
the
не
link.
сильно хоче цей
Я хотіла, щоб він
з'являтись.
сказав.
Who is Yaroslav Negmatulin?
That's me. That's my full name. You did not know?
Jesus Christ.
What?
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too.
I'll stick with Rick.
He really likes my name. I can see it in his eyes and
I'll
his
stick with-
reaction.
I'll stick with Rick.
You mean it's really hard to remember or pronounce or what? Yaroslav is a pretty easy name to remember, actually. Am I being ironic right now? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay, we
В клубі на наступний день буквально.
For
В клубі 20-го.
are raising, guys. Good job.
Delta.
Rick, we have a pinned link in chat. Ah, shit, sorry. But can you copy from that? You cannot. You see the problem, Andreas? From your phone, you cannot copy from that one, from the pinned one. Only the description. That's the problem with that. Yarik, thank you to now.
Oh, you're sending as well?
Okay, guys, we got a
trying
few
to add
more
the payment
donations.
method.
We got a few more donations. $20 from Kathy S. She says, fantastic to see Georgies, one of my favorite YouTubers and Ukraine supporters. And Ukraine is defending all of Europe and democracies worldwide. Wish we were. Tickets, please, Rick. Що Лілія вирішила? Не доєднується? Добре.
Nice.
Тоді що? Тоді іди тебе обійму.
Блін, ну пачка.
Over the table. Та-да. Був радий тебе бачити.
Дуже...
I was happy to see you.
Same. It was a nice meeting.
Yeah, nice surprise. Thank you.
It's like the meeting point.
I
was
tried to
here.
get El Greco to the stream before he leaves, but I couldn't.
He left.
I know
Yeah.
that he left. I just was trying to ask him first, then connect you to that because you would encourage him, but he was
He was
how do you call
sick
that?
And sick and lots of things going on, you know.
Yeah, it's okay. I like.
Which came in recovery? Lily?
I told him goodbye from you too.
I mean,
Right.
we called
Nice
each
meeting you
meeting
finally.
you.
We actually
Nice
talked, but you probably don't remember.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
I messaged Lilia at some point, when Roman got hurt, and we actually talked a little bit,
On Instagram,
probably somewhere.
can you drop me a message somewhere?
No.
Okay.
They don't like to do such things to people, so it's
Definitely
we call it
not
karma.
on Instagram.
Tickets, please, Rick. Okay, Kathy. Then we got $100 from Trevor. T-Bone donated 100 more. Thank you, T-Bone. Then Niels D donated $20 and said tickets. Thank you very much, Niels. Then some UM Media just donated $250.
Nice.
Saying Slava Ukraini for Alpha Delta Bravo.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your donation,
It's
George.
not for me. It's not my donation. It's not my donation. It's the Alpha Delta Bravo donation. Just to make sure, so the ticket go to the right person.
Show me that person.
It's the Alpha Delta Bravo. Let me scroll to the nines, and you will see. So there's a lot of nines. Alpha Delta Bravo.
A patch that comes with the story is the best patch you can get. Exactly. Damn, son. And we got $20 from Keith Kane. Thank you for the great stream. Much love and respect to our amazing guests, Georgie, Roman, and Lila. Tickets for Melissa, please. Can anyone match? Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. Can anyone match the $20 from Keith Kane? I'm asking them. Sorry that I'm looking at you.
I mean,
I wanted to, Georgies, I wanted to confuse you a bit, okay? I was like, that was my intent.
He's a master of that. Yeah.
You're a master of that. No, you're the master of that.
Bye-bye.
З днем народження ще раз.
we have like a whole gang.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, I will calculate how much we raised, and you keep talking, okay? I'll
again?
get to the test.
Sorry? What?
What? Huh?
You...
He's gonna raise some more. Then I'm gonna take this.
No, I'm gonna
Okay.
just count how much we raised. That's what.
That's fine.
No, he's not doing that.
Oh my God.
Okay, take it.
For now, for a bit.
touch it.
Can't touch this. Do. Yes. This is now a singing stream, by the way. Why every stream that I participate just devolves into some kind of like nonsense?
Nonsense?
Was
Pretty
the one
much.
we had in summer here, was it the...
Yeah, 100%. I'm pretty sure. No, definitely not me. I wasn't singing, but I will be at some point. Anyway, guys, so what else I experienced in Ukraine is that, firstly, there's like the same as in the US. There's like so much ice on the streets. It's crazy.
You mean ice on the street? On the floor, right? Ice on the floor.
Yes.
On the ground.
Not only on the ground, on the
It's like literally everywhere.
On the
It's like
rooftop.
cannot move one bit without finding some.
But ice, you know what we mean, guys.
Yes, everyone.
Or they say icy
No, it's ice. It's ice.
in USA as well?
Yeah, it's ice.
They call it
It's definitely
ice.
ice.
These days.
Ah,
They
okay.
call
It's
ICE ice these days.
Okay. So, a lot of ice
Yeah.
under our feet.
Can't wait. Yeah.
Feet under our eyes.
All the feet under our eyes. But Ukraine, especially the cold. I was interested to see because one thing is hearing about that Ukrainians are freezing that and so on. It doesn't feel the same impact when you actually experience and just how incredibly cold it is. And one of the first things that I thought when I was kind of getting through this frost is that even in the last 3 years I couldn't even realize how cold it was for the guys at the front line, because even when you have periodic shutdowns of electricity, at some point that heat comes back up. But if you're spending your time in the trenches, I don't think it does. How do you deal with the cold?
Miraculously. You can ask me because I survive, but people get cold. Soldiers get frost there. It's close to impossible, actually. You're right. At least here you can visit some coffee shop, some places. Even sometimes at home, it's still possible to survive. But man, when you just in trenches, in the ground, and you see, it's not the only thing of discomfort, but the weather is hitting so strong that you don't need any enemy. Believe me, you just need frost and trench, and that's all.
it's really, really wild. Like you don't really think about it. I know that people in the United States can relate actually, because and like we did the ice joke, but I mean for real, because they had the cold snap as well in the United States recently. It was
Cold snap?
Yeah, like very cold.
Oh, okay.
Like a temperature. Yeah, extremely cold. And another thing that we actually in Europe don't experience ever, and this is actually that we cannot relate, is how big of a snowstorm can be in the United States because of the way that the currents are flowing. So the types of snowstorm they have in the United States, they actually never appear in Europe altogether. So it's like a whole next level of snow catastrophe that is actually happening in the United States, and this is something we cannot relate to when it comes to like cold and snow and ice and so on. Well, maybe with some of the ice, Ukraine, like let's say, cleaning roads is optional because I didn't even see a lot of like how do you say, like snowfall here. Like so there wasn't a lot of snow, yet there is like on every sidewalk you're walking there is about like 5-6 centimeters thick layer of like pure ice. Pure ice. No.
You know what happened? Before this long period of frost, of really strong frost, -10, -14, we already have it for almost a month, and only 2 days of +1. So during this period, right before this, we had rain that was going down for 3 days, heavy rain, and that rain was freezing instantly. So it was layer after layer. This is why it is like 20 centimeters of ice on every road. That's why it is impossible to clean roads, and it was impossible back then because it was freezing at once. And it's just such a situation, not usual one. It's unique for this year and for, I would say, for Kyiv also.
Yeah, guys, but you should notice that George's said show like 5 centimeters like this, and Rick said 20 centimeters. So they it was the same, but so
we don't judge here.
Okay, 20 is an exaggeration.
Safe space. Yeah.
You know, I'm usually a precise guy, and I unfortunately let myself an exaggeration. 20 centimeters is an exaggeration. It is around 7 to 9 centimeters.
But
that's average size in Europe.
Man, if
of ice.
Of ice.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, you need to vote for Trump before, because if he was president, such ice would never be on the street.
Yes. And to never have more ice on the street, you should get yourself a nice patch with great history. An absolutely amazing patch that Roman has actually told us so much about. So, for 3 friends, really important thing, guys, participate in the raffle, support Ukraine, support the armed forces. We're going to be doing a lot. What have you been doing with your recent fundraisers? Have you been doing a lot? Like I've heard like that you have like one that you're running for?
Yeah, it's actually me and this gentleman. We have a fundraiser together, and we call it Be in the Army or For the Army campaign. On the screen you can see the patch that we have there. And people can get that badge by donating 100 euros as always to these campaigns, you know. You know what, I actually want to give you one of them, because you Georgies are working for Ukrainian army, you're raising shitloads of funds, so...
I don't need anything to do with that.
You don't need it? No, is it going to be a liability for you? Is it going to be
nothing is liability, I'm just saying. It's like, that,
Do you really not want this badge? Do you really not want this?
It says be in the army for the army.
Yeah.
Be in the army or for the army. Yeah, that's the motto that a lot of Ukrainians stand by or live by. Definitely me and Roman, and we wanted to do this campaign and also give the people the chance to commemorate their, let's say, being for the army. Let me show it closer, guys. So the one you see on the top of the screen is already made. What? Yeah, it was well printed by So you can get this one by donating to our campaign. This campaign will be finished in a couple of days. Only about 14,000 left to raise. So, guys, you have the last chance to get these patches. Go and donate right now. Oh yeah, I was supposed to put it here.
Yeah,
better.
It's a bit still.
So guys, yeah, that's the campaign. We already actually almost covered the Force truck. Every 12,000 is a truck and some good tires for it. This is why the price is a bit bigger, because tires are included. Right now we are on 46,383 euros, and we need to raise 60. So guys, the faster you get us to 48,000 on that campaign, the faster we will provide the Force truck. By the way, Kefir and Kadik, these guys, they got the truck the second, and they
Yeah,
now
you didn't tell me, I believe, right?
I told you.
Ah, you told me.
I told you.
Because I asked them, they said, we sent Rick the video with thank you video.
I did not post it yet. I did not have the time, unfortunately. It was...
I thought you just sent it to me because I wasn't know.
No, I did not send it to you because I did not make the subtitles yet. Yeah, I want to do that first. So guys, I'm going to be posting that fast. And this usual fundraising grinder that I have, like every week I need to keep raising funds through my PayPal to provide the provide the equipment to soldiers. I promised them that we will provide, and you actually contributed to that today. Thank you very much. Right now they are standing in line for 6 months, man. So there was a question from Trevor, Mr. T-Bone, in the chat. What is the goal for this week? And Trevor, I looked at that and I thought, oh man, all the money in the world is actually the weekly goal, because I set these goals, but they are minimum goals because the need is much bigger. The need is millions of dollars. So of course, doing like at least $5,000 to $8,000 a week would be ideal, at least, you know. But that's actually what we're doing. We're doing at least 5, raising at least 5. And for example, the week before the last one, we had a record. Me and Roman, we raised at that week $28,000. But it's including this campaign. It's not only through PayPal. So yeah, guys,
sometimes you confuse even me when you said this campaign through PayPal. Can you say like in general, because it's a general donation? Maybe it's more understand because.
Yeah, you
sorry,
see,
man. Sometimes
okay, if I say
even
in
I
general,
mistakes like when you say this campaign on PayPal and on Base, and for this patch, and I like. Okay,
yeah, you're getting confused. Yes. I think it's all confusing, but you know what?
Rollers, put plus if you also confusing with that.
It's a good idea. Yeah. You know, it's just the problem is I am doing many fundraisers in parallel. And this is because there are some requests are smaller, some are bigger, and while I'm doing the bigger requests, when I'm working on them, I can take quickly some small requests and help soldiers here and now. And this is why it can become confusing. Sorry for that.
But nobody confused. Look at the chat. No plus plus. So yeah, it's only me and Georgia, right?
It's only I'm confused.
It's only we.
I mean, like I wake up in the morning, I'm already confused.
No, you're not. You know, if you would, you would have at least one bad day in your life.
True. And I don't.
He tells me he doesn't have any bad days in his life.
Any?
Not a single one.
Such a wisdom, such a stoic philosophy, such a. Even when he was a little kid, like 5 years old, he quoted Seneca or Marcus Aurelius, and said, "Accept everything, go with the flow."
That's why I don't do philosophy, kids.
Do you not?
No, I try to be simple. I live simpler life. Like, if there is a bit of good food, some sleep, and maybe some electricity now, that would be very nice.
But I don't believe you.
Seriously? Why?
Because if you live with such attitude, you will never run YouTube channel and gather people around supporting Ukraine. Because
shit. Well, I'm
so it's not enough for you to have just food and some sleep. You need something more. You even live in Ukraine, man.
No, but like I'm a very angry man. Like I'm very angry and so on. It's like the fact that I'm angry and pissed at that everyone that is talking big and not delivering on their promises, that is fine. But I'm still like, you know, like I'm still a very happy man. It's just like I'm very pissed about a lot of things. I'm already getting in my 40s pretty nicely, so I'm already getting into that grandpa mode, you know, when you're like, oh, those clouds, like, you know, old men yelling at the clouds. That's me. It's gonna be me at some point. It's like, so that's pretty much it. And talking about actually some things that are really pissing me off and that we always duke out with Rick here. It's like, I think it's like a topic that we always like fight about.
Syrskyi.
Syrskyi.
Actually, one time I agreed with you that Syrskyi is not that bad.
Mistake. Yeah.
It was my mistake because I understood. Because I understood that he's not okay after, and I was like, shit. Why did I say that?
actually, not Syrskyi, but more I'm interested into the general army reform and so on. Right now, guys, big changes in the Ministry of Defense, getting Fedorov in. Now, Fedorov, I have big hopes for. Fedorov, I've seen him at Brave One. I've seen that he got Stepnenko and Sergei Flash, which are two very big names in this covering this war. Stepnenko is like a drone fundraising machine. Flash is a big expert on drone and counter-drone technology, all the radio stuff. And the Fedorov himself, he's basically the guy that sort of built up the Brave One to the thing it is now, which is pretty big. If you start digging into it, you very quickly start stumbling onto like, oh, Brave One everything. So that's kind of a big thing. And for me, some of the first actions, the fact that he canceled the Helsing contract, despite the quote-unquote good relationships with the Europeans, because Helsing was one of those companies that I have personal gripe with, because they talk big, they make PowerPoint drones, but in reality it's the mom and dad sweatshops here that are making these drones for a couple $100 FPVs that are doing majority of the work, and not the multi-100,000 drones. Fedorov stated the best, I think, overview of this by his quote stating is like, there are different types of drone companies. Some are making drones that are destroying Russians, and others are getting the big funds. So, what do you think? Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
Also, Rick, if you don't mind, I have a question for
I
George
will
as well.
answer.
Because while you're talking about the Brave One, what's your attitude? What was your reaction when you first time saw how they? Literally, it's like, for me personally, I will share with you how I felt. It's like big IT or gaming conference when gamer gathering together and they just show them the points, how many points they have. But we're talking about war, and what's your attitude and how you feel about what's going on there? Because it's something unprecedented, right?
Do you mean specifically about the Yibali, or
like all of it? Okay. Maybe so you want to share something,
gamification and just making this. Well, there are two aspects that Fedorov tackled with this. Aspect number one, and don't forget the question with regards to Fedorov and what he wants. I want to hear the answer to that. But with regards to the whole Brave One thing, and that is presented with this flashy colors, Fedorov has been tackling. Not Fedorov, just because I don't want to disregard that there was a whole team.
Yeah,
it's like
he and his team.
Yeah. So like there was a lot of people working behind it. I don't want to say that it was only one guy. But the main thing is he tackled the biggest issue that Ukrainian companies are having, is that Ukrainian companies, they are very good at making stuff, they're not very good at selling and presenting stuff. So Fedorov sort of created an infrastructure where Ukrainian companies are sort of forced into presenting their stuff in a way that is appealing to a lot of these companies, because for a lot of these people in the West, they want to see they're more sold of an idea of flashy, something nice and catchy. Because let's be very honest, guys, all of these generals and everything in the West, they're just big boys that want to play with big expensive toys. They're just guys that want to have some toys. That's it. That's it. And I think the fact that he's organized it this way, that just gets appealing is to these big generals that now have access to big funds and wallets. I think that was pretty good. And Ukrainian companies are still struggling because, for example, when Ukrainians go to the regular conferences that they would have, then you would see Ukrainian stands flocked with people. There would be like a sea of people. You would not be able to even reach to touch some of those Ukrainian drones. There would be like military from all over the world flocking around it. Yet when the conference ends, and then like there is an overview for those on the inside that says like which kind of contracts have been closed. Very rarely it is the Ukrainians that are having the contracts signed. Very rarely, extremely rarely. It's like just because like the stuff that Ukraine is producing is so good, but the sales and ability to kind of get those people is really bad. And Fedorov specifically and his team tackled specifically that aspect. With regards to points, I think it was done as a necessity. I don't think it's the best system. I don't think it's the system that necessarily works the best. But there needed to be some kind of a solution to increase efficiency because of the problem of Soviet army.
Yeah.
Because you cannot trust the reports. Whoever is saying reports is most probably going to be lying. That's why, for example, you want to get points, get me video of you hitting stuff. Like, so it was not just the points, it was also like, can you give me a verification that, for example, you did some kind of job for that. That's how it started. So I think that while the system of the points, for the people that don't know the points, so Ukrainian...
maybe you should explain.
Yeah, Ukrainian drone pilots, they were introduced to the electronic point system, and that system allowed them to perform actions with their drone units to, for example, strike targets or deliver logistics or rescue a soldier, some activities on the front line. And for that, they would receive some kind of balance of electronic points, and they can use these electronic points to then order more tools for their front line from the Brave One market, which is
drones?
Mostly drones, but it can be a lot of other things. And this is the system that introduced. But when they introduced this system, they said, if you want to acquire the points, we need for every single case of these points acquiring, we need a video surveillance of you actually doing the thing. So it was kind of both the point of the efficiency that the more certain unit does, the more points they accumulate, the more quote unquote efficient it is. Which not always true because there is a positive feedback loop there, but also it also tackled some of the faulty reporting where they needed to kind of get a surveillance that there was a excuse on why you would need to do that. So there was like a drive to actually do this. So I don't think it's the best system, but I think it was a pretty elegant and relatively easy to implement solution, and I think the results overall have been pretty good. Ukrainian issues with drones mostly come from lack of scaling and not with a lack of innovation or efficiency.
Well said. Thank you.
Thank you. So it's my turn to answer. So your question was, do I see Fedorov's appointment as the Minister of Defense as a good thing?
And general military reform.
Yeah, and military reform. I think it's, if not the best option that we can get right now, then one of the best. Because, first of all, Fedorov's reputation is not perfect, but it's much better than all the previous defense ministers. That's first. Secondly, he actually already proved that he's a successful manager and he can create some new digital interesting systems and products, if we can call them, for Ukrainian army. What I want to say, he was the first politician in Ukraine to say in Verkhovna Rada, in our parliament, on tribune, say two words: army reform. Everyone before him were scared shitless to say that, to admit that we have any problems with our army, and just ignoring all of that and saying everything's fine. So he also made one of the best decisions to make Sternenko his counselor, to offer him that, and Sternenko made a good choice to actually agree to that. Roman's problem with them was that they are civilians and they cannot understand combat completely. But in Sternenko's defense, I must say that he is communicating to soldiers for at least 4 years.
He was also participating early in an artillery unit.
He was
serving at the start of the war.
I told you that, remember?
Joined the artillery
that he was there. But Sternenko is communicating to soldiers to hundreds of units. His fund, they calculated that actually yesterday, and they reported that their fund supported 800 units already in total. Different sizes. It could be companies, platoons, the whole battalions or brigades, but they supported 800. And Sternenko is connected to all of them. They have that group chat that he sometimes share in his private channel. So those guys will be giving him feedback, and he will be bringing the worries of the soldiers and the problems of the soldiers to the defense minister, and the defense minister will react, and I hope he will react as fast as he reacted to the Starlink problem. I prefer not to switch, but add. There's another row.
Other people as well.
So you were
basically, guys. I need to bounce because there's actually a lot of people that we want to interact with. I will come back, but we promised a secret guest. So we're gonna bring you a secret guest.
You wanted my opinion, and you did not even finish listening to it. You know, it's like a Godfather moment. Okay. You come here for the support, and you do it without the respect.
I just looked at the time because this place has a limited working time. So I wanted to also us to kind of squeeze some of the
squeeze some of us into my speech.
Please, Rick. Sorry, I'm very sorry that I interrupted you.
Okay, apologies accepted. Yes. If it was an apology, you said you're sorry, but you didn't. Sorry,
I'm getting sorry once. Yeah. But have you said sorry once?
Have you said sorry at least once?
You have no cards.
You have no cards. You say it with a different tone, you know. It's like you have no cards. You have no cards. Okay, young men. Yeah, it's like. And you did not miss that? You want to tell me? Georgies. Okay, jokes aside, so I think it's a new hope. It was no joke, okay? But I needed to say jokes aside to kind of put down the pressure, okay? Georgies is a bit confused. What the hell is happening right now?
I get concussed every time I wake up.
It's okay. No, you're not. Okay, so I just wanted to say that it's actually a great new hope for us to finally get an army reform, and both Fedorov and Sternenko say that this is only the beginning. There are some decisions, some personnel decisions will be made, some commanders will be replaced, and sorry my friend, but probably Syrskyi will have to go this year. I'm sorry, he was...
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't think Syrskyi You always misunderstood me because you always think that I say that Syrskyi is good. I'm saying Syrskyi is not as bad as he's being painted.
What?
I will argue for that a lot.
Roman, I want to know your opinion on that because you seem a bit shocked.
Now this.
It's definitely not on the personal level. I agree.
You said that to a soldier, you know.
He hasn't failed.
Human resources, not personal.
Human resources.
Numbers,
I fully even agree. I acknowledge that. But what I want to say is that he is delivering on what the general commander should deliver. It's like Russia has not achieved a single goal, single objective in this war.
Strategically not.
Strategically not.
But
it's
did
not
you see?
Because of brilliant commanding of
I'm saying brilliant.
him.
I'm not saying brilliant. I'm not calling him a genius or anything. I'm just saying it's every time there is a critique, it's oh, there was a stupid commander. We get idiot reports. This guy is not respecting manpower. We have lies in our military. The army is not reformed. A lot of these are true, but with a lot of these things, Syrskyi, especially when he says
Did you see that one? Provoking us in the comments. Syrskyi is the best.
No, definitely not the best.
Definitely not the best.
I would not go that far.
Okay, guys, Zaluzhny was not perfect too, and Zaluzhny made some mistakes, but what Bogdan Krotevich says about Zaluzhny, that his decisions in counteroffensive in 2023 were sabotaged. He has the facts. He knows the facts. When those decisions were sabotaged, he was one of the one of the units engaged in the counteroffensive of 2023 in Zaporizhia Oblast. Azov was one. And Bogdan Krutevich says that he knew the command that was coming from Zaluzhny, and then the general under Zaluzhny told them to do the opposite. So there was a sabotage of Zaluzhny.
There's a lot of finger pointing. There's also a lot of finger pointing in the Allied direction, which should be there, because deliveries were not there, promises were not there, timelines were sabotaged. There's a lot of finger pointing. Nothing of that, like that counteroffensive should not have happened in the first place. Not in the way when the plans get leaked, when timelines get leaked. It's like it should have been cancelled off. But it wasn't, because there was a pressure from the Allies to deliver, to get the political resolution fast enough. So there is a lot of finger pointing that can be done. And it's like war is not some kind of a nice and clean thing where we just have a chess match and then everyone shakes hand and go away. It's fucking death. It's bad. It's really, really awful.
And we see,
you know that better than I do.
We see a lot of stupid decisions.
Exactly, it's idiocy over idiocy.
We did not meet with you when that great decision was made to let the men 18 to 22 years old out of the country. So I don't know your opinion. What do you think? What the fuck was that? And who the hell is responsible? And if someone should be responsible for that sabotage decision, in my opinion, it's a sabotage decision to our defense. To our economy, man, because defense is not only the front line, it's the rear, it's the economy. And it was a huge strike to our economy.
You must understand, I cannot comment on this. This is something only Ukrainians can comment on.
Okay.
It's like I cannot comment and say, it's like, it's like, how would it sound that I say, it's like, oh, by the way, more Ukrainians need to stay and die. Well,
die? Those men
it's shouldn't
die. They were just working here.
A lot of people are saying it's like, well, now that it's like I have a lot of critique that I can and do about Ukraine. For example, that there is no forced evacuation of civilians from the frontline areas. That thing should not happen. Like, it doesn't matter if the grandma lived there for all her life and so on. That it's gone. It's a front line. It should not be there. There should be an exclusion zone, because the fact that there is still civilians, either they're endangering the Ukrainian troops by them then trying to evacuate them at some point, or deliver them goods, or they are actively sabotaging by leaking information to the Russians. There is a lot of this, and this is something I can't comment on. But commenting on the fact that there needs to be more Ukrainians mobilized or less Ukrainian mobilized, this is a pure Ukrainian discussion.
It's not about mobilizing those people, but just keeping them here to keep the economy on the float, because we don't have the workers right now in different spheres. You know that.
I know that.
Yeah, you know that. So it's something that I'm pretty frustrated about as a Ukrainian,
and you should comment.
I can imagine how soldiers are frustrated about that. You know,
yeah. I mean, frustration of the soldiers for me is the most painful, because they are stuck there with no idea when they're getting out, if they're getting out, and that is I think that is where I think if you say what is the weakest thing that Zelensky's ever did, is the messaging to the soldiers and the society. I believe that could have been so much better.
What I feel it as a Ukrainian, as a lack of honesty, is a lack of lack of just saying the truth and not providing the copium, providing some lies, some comfortable lies. That's how I see it. By the way, guys, we had some donations back then.
Read donations, guys, and I'll get the secret guest in.
You're actually not sure if the guest is not busy, because the guest was recording something there. Will you get back at least? I need you here at least for the last 15 minutes, okay? Roman, what do you think about what was said here before? Or you lost us for a bit? Or we lost you, I mean. What do you think? Is it upsetting you, what we're discussing? Or not?
Yeah. Whoa.
I'm just going to say hi.
He actually...
Where am I saying hi to? Oh,
He actually... Yeah, it's here. You should...
It's there. Just literally gonna say hi, and then I'm gonna.
Well, actually,
over
he
and,
said that you're not gonna just say hi. He said you're gonna stay here. He wants to
all day long.
He wants
All
to,
night long.
He wants to get out of the stream and put you here instead of him.
Well, I have to record Alex. Record Alex in a minute. But
You have your mic. You recording something?
no, not at the moment.
Oh, okay. Because
It's just
flashing.
it's flashing. Yeah.
So you see, you're busy. He wants to get busy. Well, your being busy is okay.
Busy,
because
busy.
we agreed to have a stream with you, my friend, the day after tomorrow.
Thursday evening, exactly,
Thursday
and then
evening.
I'll
That's
be
an
relaxed.
announcement,
You'll have
guys.
my complete undivided attention.
Yeah, exactly. So, hello, Jonathan. A lot of hello.
Hello.
People know Jonathan. Look,
Yeah, they know.
Yeah,
you.
how do they know me? This is crazy. I mean, I'm
It's
just
not
me.
crazy.
a lot of friends.
And a lot of enemies too. Probably.
Really? You don't strike me
Because
as a
keep
person.
friends close, but enemies.
His enemies closer. Yeah. That's it.
Oh, wait. We're sitting pretty close right now.
Oh no, but there's no enemies here. It's all friends here.
Look at him. Look at him.
Well, Roman has theories about
Guys,
you know.
let me mention a few donations we got. And Jonathan,
Yes,
we
we should
will
do.
keep you here at least for 1-2 hours, okay? And then you
It's a
go to
marathon,
Alex.
marathon, yeah.
No, I'm joking. For like 10-15 minutes if you can give it to us. Thank you. So guys, 39 cents from Jeremy, the Dark Oblation. This is the total of my PayPal balance. Wish I had more to send. Thank you very much. And you know, there are no small donations. So $20 after that from Nikki Hill, Match and Keith, tickets to Rollers, awesome, thank you Nikki. Then Andreas saying Match and Keith and Melissa's 20. Much love and respect to the chat and our guests. Thank you very much, Andreas. Then $50 from Miriam S. A small contribution from a Swiss to help Ukraine defending Europe's democracy, European democracy. Thank you very much, Mrs. Swiss or Miss Swiss. $30 donation from Terence Sova. Great crew for the stream. Matching Leela's donation. Thank you very much, Terence. With love from Canada. Tickets, please. Thank you very much. And $10 donation from Wella. That's from Finland. One ticket, please, she says. Thank you very much, guys. But that donation was 32 minutes ago. And I think we already reached the goal.
Time for more.
We already reached the goal. It's great. Thank you so much, guys, for that. But it would be cool to raise a bit more. So keep donating. We have, I think we have 45 more minutes to raise that. So keep donating.
Double it. Double or quits.
Ooh, double.
No,
So you know how much we raised?
How much of it?
We raised $1,082.79, and
That's decent.
you told them to double it. Go do what Jonathan
Go on,
just
go for
told
it.
you. So
If you're
guys,
not prepared to come to Kiev, you got to dip into your pockets and.
Jonathan, that's the raffle item we have this week. The patch of the Brothers in Arms of Roman.
Yeah, this is brilliant. This is a combat medic brigade, is it?
No.
No.
Oh wait, combat medic, you said?
Well, they've got a.
The crutch.
They've got
No,
the
it's
crutches.
call sign Crutch. One of the guys. call sign.
Okay, right.
It's his brother in arms. This one, the how do you call this?
It's like a suit of armor. It's the armor.
But how do you call the glove of the armor?
Like a gauntlet or something.
A
isn't
gauntlet.
it? Yeah, is it? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I just made that up.
I actually know that word, yeah. So that is a fallen brothers in arms of Roman. His call sign was Berserk.
Yeah.
And
I've heard of him. Yeah.
yeah,
He's famous.
famous Ukrainian defender who has fallen on the battlefield and who, by one version, who pulled out the katana from the BMP that Roman hit with Enlaw. He pulled it out.
A crazy story of this patch, man.
It's a crazy story of this patch. And by Roman's version, Kefir was the one who pulled it out. So
Guys looting enemies BMP. So
Well, it's souvenir. Is it looting
Yeah.
if it's a
Yes,
souvenir?
yes.
It's okay. I mean, it's not a washing machine, is it? Or,
So rollers
Or a kettle.
have the unique opportunity to get the tickets with their donations for a patch with a history.
This
a
is worth
patch
it. This is
that is
fantastic.
connected. Yeah. So I want to show it to them once again, guys. This is the patch. Please keep sending donations and getting the patches for this amazing patch. It is the rubber patch sent to me from these guys. So Crutch and Kefir, they are not in one team anymore.
Yeah.
But you know Crutch, guys. He was on one of the interviews that we took on the handover event of the trucks, the NAFO
look,
trucks.
Rick, they say best stream I ever saw.
Really? Nice. Who said that?
Siemberg's... I can't read.
Okay.
Which unreadable name.
Oh,
Best stream I ever saw. CM
Best stream, yeah.
Burger.
That's okay.
CM, if you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to it. Because,
CM sounds like, Eminem's time, old school.
by the way, guys, I wanted to thank those who bought 5 gifted memberships and a super chat there, but they are hidden in my chat now. I don't see them anymore. So unfortunately, I cannot read the question in that super chat, but there was a question to Georgie's about some geopolitics of Czechia.
Oh, Czechia.
But let's not maybe, I don't know, Jonathan came here just for a relaxed few minutes or what?
Oh, well, I mean...
Or,
geopolitics.
Or if Rick capture you, it's like, so you don't have a choice.
I mean, Czechia, I love the beer, but they've elected a very suspect prime minister who is echoing Russian propaganda narratives. But,
Guys,
you know.
may I ask you to stay here for 3 more minutes? I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
oh, God, we're taking over,
Sneaky,
right?
Look at him.
What should we say about Rick while he's not here?
Needs an interlocutor while I'm gone. Okay, so.
That's it. You don't be monologuing straight to the.
We can do this, but actually, I don't know about this Czech prime minister or anything.
Well, he's trying to stop the ammunition because the Petr Pavel, the president, had this fantastic scheme to buy ammunition. Okay, they marked it up a little bit and they took a nice little chunk of cash for themselves. But they did find a lot of ammunition for Ukraine to help Ukraine in the fight. When other European nations could have done this but didn't, they couldn't be bothered. They were too slow to open their ammunition factories. Czechia looked all around the world and tried to source, 55mm ammunition, artillery rounds.
Whoa.
And I think they got 1.3 million or something. I mean, someone will correct me on that one. Then they voted in a sort of more Kremlin-aligned Vatnik kind of prime minister, and he's now repeating the same kind of Russian BS like Orban and like Fico and AfD and Farage. They're all part of the same, pedo-Vatnik crime family.
Can you imagine how much money Russian paying to like Fico or this new prime minister? But it's about money, right?
It's all about money.
There's no reason to repeat such stupidity. Or you should be like stupid person, or you should get a gazillion of money.
There are a few stupid people, but mostly it's about the money. It's about the money. It's about the position, or it's also about compromise. It's also about whether
because you hear about these Epstein files, like some rumors.
Massive compromise.
So probably it's like some kind of Russian special operations to compromise all the high profile
That's right.
Western people.
The trouble is, I don't believe people just do it for money.
Maybe not, right?
Yeah.
Maybe yes, maybe not, but it could be brilliant.
Usually the answer is definitely yes. To the answer, something terrible's happened.
Yeah.
Did Russia play a part? The answer is almost always yes. I mean, just avoidance of doubt.
It's everywhere. Actually, when we're talking about geopolitics right now, all the countries like Venezuela, for example, they had connection with Russia. Cuba, they had connection with Russia. Iran, they had connection. Some African countries where they have some, some terrorist regime. They also connected to Russia. It's
always.
It's like illness which spread to different.
It's like it's been described as a cancer. I mean, the Russian imperialism is like an unchecked tumor, just growing and growing and growing for the sake of growing. Sucking up resources. That's the thing I don't understand. It's like these millions of Russians living in their little houses in the middle of nowhere, or in these giant falling down buildings, and they don't have indoor plumbing and toilets and whatever. It's like, is it really a good substitute for a toilet to think you're part of some vicious bad empire that can shit over everybody else? I mean, I don't really get the equation, but it seems to work for some people.
Oh, and another last question about geopolitics. Are you, as Great Britain will let Russia fall apart, doing some bloody inner revolution, or
Are you
civil
asking
war.
me, or are you asking the government point of view? You know,
It's guys, it's
it is not the same.
Isn't MI6 a part of the British
It is.
establishment?
It is.
then it is
No comment.
okay.
No, it is. It is.
Yeah, but like maybe okay, you as a representative,
Me as a representative, someone who's.
will you let Russia to do some bloody inner revolution?
Yeah, well, I mean, my whole effort is to encourage it.
Come again?
My whole effort is to encourage that. You know, my purpose in doing my channel is to encourage the complete collapse and fragmentation of the Russian Federation. That's my mission.
Oh man.
But that's not the official government position. Just don't.
Hey, you ever seen this?
Not an official MI6 position.
Have you ever seen this British series Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch and the brother of Sherlock, the Mycroft? Yes, he always he if you watch this series, you can recognize Yorin himself because it's like he always says something like, "Yeah, we need to destroy something," and and also because I need to go because we need to organize some voting in some India. Oh, you don't need to hear that. You know, it's like
Cut that bit out. Yeah, you don't.
yeah. So it's like the same. We're not government. We guys who control it. So.
I wish I was controlling government policy. I wish I was controlling
In this case, we'll
MI6 policy. But unfortunately, you know, I think whenever I do speak, and I have spoken to people who are much closer to government, who think like, you know, they're afraid. They're afraid of Russia collapsing. They're afraid of Russian nuclear weapons. They're afraid of a world without Russia as a great power, and they really are. I mean, this nonsense has fed into their tiny heads.
And because China will take at least half of Russia or what?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're afraid of China doing
they
that.
want to be China be even bigger than now, right?
Yeah,
So
I
that's
actually,
why-
you know, I'm less afraid of China absorbing Russia than having Russia as a chaotic. Yeah, I mean, bring that on as well, you know.
No, me too. But I try to think like them. So if
Yeah.
they're afraid China a bit as a competition, for
Yes.
example,
Yeah.
because they can invade on all the market. You know, they can
That's
build
right.
everything. They can produce everything.
Well, I let into a secret. I think that is the plan. I think whether Russia knows it or not, you know, China's bigger plan is
Please
to
keep
take over the
donating,
world.
okay? Thank
Yes.
you.
yeah.
because there's only one thing stopping China from taking over the world, and that is Ukraine fighting Russia.
Wow, you will explain. Maybe not now, but
Not
later.
now.
Yeah.
I need some beer to explain that one.
Guys, I wanted to quickly thank people who were buying super chats there. First one from BME. Can't do PayPal, but here's a little from the Silicon Curtain crew.
Yes, I know this guy. This
good
guy's brilliant. Hi,
see
David.
JF Safe. Thank you very much
For bringing your friend here.
for the super chat. Yellow Summer, 10 New Zealand dollars super chat. Thank you, Yellow Summer. And a super chat from Miriam Schwenkgruber. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. 10 euro super chat with no text in it. Thank you very much. Okay. How much time do you think you still have with us?
Oh, let's give it a couple of minutes.
Okay, and then go
we're gonna do a proper-
kick Georgie's out there here.
Yeah, and go-
Okay,
yes.
so he would come back.
This is George's nut. I don't want to, you know.
Well, Georgie's not.
Take the spotlight,
He
you know.
decided to give you the spotlight himself.
Yeah.
It's like yeah. Okay, so guys, please send a few more donations today because. Yeah, we reached the goal. It's cool, but it's never too many donations. Okay, and never too much money raised for Ukrainian army. So maybe we can get a few more hundred. Would be awesome. We're on 1,000 and how many? $1,082.79 right now.
Cool. Keep it coming.
Please do, guys. Your pronunciation is good, Rick. Thank you very much. I also saw your compliments about the Trump impersonation. Thank you, guys. I did one today.
Oh, you did? Do you feel dirty afterwards?
I feel a bit dirty. I needed to go wash
That's
my
why
mouth.
he drink water. Yeah, that's right.
I just remembered.
To do the
that I was
impression properly, you have to eat about 15 cheeseburgers and fill your diaper, you know, then Then you could do a proper Trump impersonation. Oh, yeah.
I won't ever want to do the proper Trump impersonation. Okay. Yeah, William M. Kennedy, thank you for $2 super sticker that says "one up." What does "one up" mean? You as
idea.
As an English native speaker.
I don't know. I mean, that's maybe more of an Americanism. One up. No idea.
Probably.
No
Shit,
idea.
I'm asking the British man.
The original American.
Not just the British man, the elderly British man who isn't up on street slang. You know.
Stickers. Like,
What? I mean, internet? What the fuck's that?
What's up, fellow kids? Right?
I swore. I didn't realise that. That's not going to get you banned, is it?
What? No.
No. Yeah,
Wait,
okay,
come on! You're always swearing on my streams.
That's
here.
true, isn't it?
It's
That
like-
is true,
and I
yeah.
encourage that actually.
Yeah.
Damn, I like to have you as a guest on the stream. Thanks
It's
for
fun.
joining.
It's fun. And we're right back here where we were. I know, it was the summer, wasn't it? We were sitting here in the summer, I think, in the same position, wasn't it? No?
Here,
January.
yes.
No, it was January last year. We were here in January with Jonathan Pierce.
The same place, yes, with
Yeah,
Jonathan
that was
Pierce.
it, yeah.
But all three of us were in Pashtad.
And we were in
Nearby.
Pashtad, yes.
Before.
That was in November, just in November.
That
Yeah.
place closed for good. So we
No,
have
it
to
hasn't,
be-
has it?
We have to be in this noisy place again, where
That's sad.
it's not the best.
Where are you going to get your pate from now, you know?
Pate. Oh, I remember. We got a pate.
Pashtad.
There's another one on Khreshchatyk.
Oh,
I mean,
okay,
this
that
place you can you can get it there.
That's-
Luckily, it's just this one that closed. By the way, guys, I checked donations. No more donations. So I need to ask you. Do I need to ask you again? No, I won't.
Yeah, keep
Maybe
them coming,
you.
keep them
Maybe you.
coming, yeah.
Thank you. So,
Should we let him go?
Shall I go? Well, we're gonna do proper discussion Thursday. I think we want to set a really big target for that. We'll announce it on the channel, and
you
know,
mean like
and-
fundraising target?
fundraising, yeah. And is this going for Car for Ukraine, or is this another battalion?
This one is going separately. We also ask people to donate to Car for Ukraine.
No.
So there are multiple fundraisers going at the same time.
We'll mention
this
all of
one
those, yeah.
goes to the car repair for the 9th Brigade. We actually just sponsored the repair of 2 cars with 250,000 hryvnias. For 2 cars, now another next stage is 5 cars, 370,000 hryvnias.
That's
so
cool.
it's a shitload of money
That makes a
that
big
we
difference.
need to raise. So guys, please donate.
And we got coming up with Jiggers Pour as well. So I've got Car for Ukraine, the summer campaign, and Jiggers Pour. That's going to be my next one. Do you know Jiggers Pour? Lviv-based yeah, you know those guys.
They were on my stream
Yeah.
one time, maybe 2 times.
Dimka and Irina.
Dimko and Irina and Ziga too.
Yeah, and Ziga.
For a bit.
What a
Ziga
cute-
was
what a cute
sleeping.
dog. What a
It's
cute
a
dog.
dog. I'm gonna show that dog to you one day. No, not in person. But you know what? Maybe
They
when
come over a lot, but they don't take the dog. You know, if they're delivering drones and stuff, I think they leave the dog behind with family or something. Because it's
wow, it sounds like leaving the dog behind. Sounds very rude.
It sounds kind of rude.
Leave no dog behind.
Yeah,
You
it
don't
sounds
wanna take
cruel.
The dog to Kharkiv or Zaporizhia. The dog would get scared by the loud bangs and stuff.
Okay, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Then
It's my time to sort of pass over the little fluffy microphone object, and I'll see everyone on Thursday.
You try to talk like you're not YouTuber.
No, that's it. Yes. Now I'm back to my television presenter's voice.
You have
And now over to the weather.
Oh my god, you did it before. It's not your first time.
No, it's.
yeah, he did it before.
Okay.
I might
Thank
even
you.
read the weather report. Let's do it on Thursday. We'll do a special weather report. No.
Okay,
It's your time
Jonathan,
to go.
thank you and see you on
Good luck with the rest.
Thursday.
See you on Thursday.
Thank you. Ask Georgie if he will give us the honor. Okay, guys.
You wanna sit here? You wanna sit
No,
here?
I'm seeing if
Let's let him rest a bit. He deserves some rest.
let it be you and me, like the good old times. So, my friend, how is it going?
Alright, a bit tired.
I see you keep running
Yeah.
every day.
No, not every day.
Every second
it's
day?
not the goal. It's not the goal right now.
Do I get a seat?
It's not the goal.
It's not the goal right now because I just get back my physical Shape, yeah. I used to run 921 days in a row. Yeah, in civilian and on the battlefields. Only after 5th concussion I stopped because I stopped walking actually at that point. But now I just resuming running, and it's not every day, but it's like 3-4 times per week.
So, since there was a period where you could not even walk, and now you can run, we can.
It's 2.5 years.
So we can say that there is some improvement, and it is the coordination got better since then, right?
I've had enough. I've had enough of this struggling, of these headaches, of this lost coordination. So, I don't give a fuck anymore about it, and just start doing what I really like. Because I'm freezing at home, and I hate being freezing in trenches at home, and that's why I'm wearing just t-shirt and go to run, because it's because I hate it, and I fight against it. So it's not about better health condition, but it's about resistance, ultimate resistance against.
Hell yeah!
Fuck no. It's about more mindset recovery, That's the most important point. When you make decision despite all the illness and the weakness, you do it. And in freezing cold, it's so hot, it's so cold, but it's still, all the time you return as a victorious after that.
So he is running every second day in this cold, in -10, -14.
Yeah. Because I want to fight back, I want to keep on fighting, because this hospital part is the hardest what could happen to any soldiers. Not being on battlefield, but being after that. And I want to, regain this control on the game. This is so necessary to every man, to do what you gotta do, not just laying on the couch and struggling with your headaches and PTSD and flashbacks. And thank you for asking this question. I even felt this inner fucking energy right now.
And rollers also felt it, for example.
Yeah, some of them following me on Instagram, so they see the stories and how I motivate them in the mornings.
Keith Kane said, "Good fucking job, Roman."
Yes.
Then Just Jimmy said, "Great attitude, Roman," and many more. Yes, Roman, we see your posts on Patreon about this challenge and goal since January 2021 for daily jogging.
Yeah.
That's cool. Thanks for sharing that. Actually,
One more thing. It has some extra profit or benefit, because many civilians looking at me after creepy nights when Russian bombing us, and they felt bad because it's cold, it's freezing, they can't do anything, they're stressful, and they see how some guy running in the cold, and they said, "Man, I can do more." So I get these messages when people react and said, "I want to do sport again." Yeah, you said the right thing. So it's motivation part. So if you want to help yourself, help other people as well.
100%.
what is on your mind?
What?
What is on your mind?
I'm just impressed, with Roman. It's obviously it's hard to talk about someone else's position that I've never been in. Right? Hopefully, will not be. With all the love and everything. But I'm really, really glad that you're doing much better. And I know what you're fighting. Not in a sense they can fully understand it, but I know where it's coming from. I know that anger of helplessness, but you want to do it, and that's the anger that is driving me. that is the part that I want to bring also to my community. That's you get pissed at Trump saying some dumb shit, do something about it. Write your direct representative, do something active. That is the thing that brings us somewhere. That is why I keep doing stuff and so on. It's I was oh my god, I want to do I don't like YouTube. That's it. That's it. I want to be done with this shit. It's freaking over. And I was no. It's I must do it. I must do it because there are people for whom it matters, and there are people in a much worse situation than I am that are doing a lot more. And if I would see you running, I would definitely be hey, Time to get back to fucking war.
Yes. And actually, for people who doesn't know what to do right now, you can just watch what happened during this night in Ukraine, and you can just even tweet it or retweet the post, because Trump said that Russia agreed for appeasement.
All right,
And people should see, and as much as possible to understand what Trump say, that Russia agree, and what's happened actually this night. It was horrible night, not only in Ukraine, but not only in Kyiv, but in different cities. So, like, all of you can do some bit more than you are, right? It's just the most important message. You always can do more, and it's really affect. Even while you're watching this video, you help us gathering money, right? When you retweet some news about Ukraine, you help a lot of people. Because when I resigned from the army half year ago, I was like, I travel a bit and I talked to people in Europe, and many of people ask me, "Oh, you're from Ukraine? Oh, is it still war there?" Stuff like that. Many people in different countries. So you guys can even press like or press share or comment something, or even by watching or viewing or reading the text about what's going on, you literally affect on these events. This is the time where we live right now, right? Informational century.
Yeah, thank you, Roman. Actually, your experience and your fight, it inspires me. It inspires rollers for quite a long time, and you keep sharing your current experience, current emotions about that is also helping us keep being inspired. So keep doing that, okay?
Cool.
Thank you. I felt something went wrong.
Cool to hear that, man.
I decided not to notice. Guys, Georges, do you know what rollers decided to do? They decided to disagree to donate for 56 minutes.
Why?
I don't know. Ask them.
Don't disagree to donate. Donate. that's my idea, guys.
They basically refused to donate.
Oh wow.
Guys, maybe, of course, maybe we emptied all your pockets already, but if not.
Yeah, January is well. It's already February, right?
No, it's already February.
Oh, it's already February, guys. So
no excuses.
No more excuses. I understood January, hard month. We all get it. Like we all get it. Like we know. Even in Ukraine, like it's understandable. But it's now February, so we're hoping to achieve more stuff. The year is continuing. War is continuing. We're here to try to make sure that we get you the best information. At least I am. So I guess I'm not like just a guy that's sitting in his cozy as Denmark and just spouting absolute nonsense that he has no idea on, but actually go and check it out from time to time.
Well, I just wanted to say that if you guys are tired of donating to PayPal, you can donate to our Car for Ukraine campaign.
It'd be amazing. We just need like what? Few $1,000s, right?
Yeah,
for
we
next
need
for next
€1,500 euros left. 1,545 euros left to get to the next truck, to fund the next truck and already prepare it and deliver it to the guys. To the guys. So if you can help us with that today, we'll be really grateful, me and Roman, because we are, well, there are some weeks that we are working our asses off for this campaign. Last week was the chill week after a work ass week, you know. And last week we were recuperating, getting the powers back.
We just a bit retreat and regroup to attack again, you know.
So it was a tactical maneuver.
Yes.
It's like
that's actually an attack week.
Something that
or
can
negative negative breakthrough, you know. You know, actually, you remind me. It's I heard some news from Russian about the conclusion about the economics of the year, and man, I don't see any countries which could say something like this. Like, we have stability growing up or our economy, but it's negative, but it's growing. but negative. So they
negative growth.
never say that it's like descending, right?
Yeah.
They never say descending. They say we're growing, but with negative, with minus, and they say it with serious fuck faces.
Yeah.
It's like cringe. And just information for people who try to cooperate with Russia, communicate, doing business, saying Russia is alright, they have great soul, stuff like that. Guys, how can you even be in touch with so stupidity who could literally say it in the state TV that our economy is grow, but with minus? Oh. Yeah, actually, I just want to share with you. I don't know. I didn't send you. I sent it to Starsky because he's. You know Starsky, right?
Yeah. I usually exchange dick pics with him.
Ah, okay. But it's probably cool.
It sounds like Starsky.
But don't be in Ukraine when you because it's cold here. So he won't be happy.
I'm just gonna tell
because it's minus.
I'm gonna blame
15.
it on the temperature.
Okay. Okay. So I sent him this video. There are a lot of them actually appear how Russia appreciate and talking about what they will do with money when their relatives will be killed. Like I see the video when this sister said, "My brother, he was lost somewhere in the battlefield." Yeah, and he maybe it's 1% of hope that he's in captivity and 99 that he's dead. And I hope he's dead because then I will have this refund and I will buy some apartment and maybe travel a little bit. And guys, from civilized world, such bastards will travel for money of their fallen, of their dead garbage husband or brothers or sons, and they will take this money and travel to Europe or to USA.
Your country.
Yes.
I remember that one.
So just think about what kind of people will steal in your country, especially in Europe. This is pathetic, guys.
Yep.
Deep.
Roman is being serious there, while George is showing him one photo of Starsky. Yeah, the one that they discussed before. No, the different one. The different. I think you've shown this one on the stream.
Starsky showing himself. Basically, it's the one where the bee stung him in the lips.
He's swollen face. Yeah, he's swollen face.
Yeah.
Maybe one day when we reach some goal, we will share it, right? But
Definitely a goal.
Wait, maybe today, if we reach the goal of 48,000 on our Car for Ukraine campaign.
Oh, guys, you won't sleep after that.
Guys, this stream will end in 13 minutes. And I'm sure...
Because we need to pack our stuff and they close at 9, so...
Less, я без 5. Бачиш, 12.
You say in 13 minutes?
13, so без 5.
Okay.
So, guys, I think we have the potential to raise at least 100 more bucks, right?
Sure.
Easy. They keep being stubborn. 1 hour and 3 minutes with no donations. It's a conspiracy going on there. Well, thank you guys for all the donations you already sent today.
So
that's a lot of money, and I am grateful, believe me. I, of course, always want more because the demand is huge and guys are waiting in line, and the more I raise on every stream, the faster I get to the next request, the faster I get to the last request in line. And there's a potential to make it not half a year, but 5 months. And I just know that a lot of those guys, they need that equipment already today, and they just have no other choice but to find the ways to either get to the positions if they don't have a car or a quad bike. Quad bikes are pretty popular lately. We got a few requests for them. And there's a question for you in the chat, on an unrelated matter.
Okay. Wow. Whoa.
Whoa. That's from.
I mean, like, I don't know what wisdom I can give
that's
you, but
from
it's like wisdom is
Ricardo.
not Ricardo. Okay.
Ricardo asks this for Ukraine Matters. What have you seen commonly in Ukraine that is also common in Europe? Culture, society, etc.
Well, that's a big question. I mean, Ukrainians are Europeans, so that's kind of weird differentiation that I find it really weird. So Ukrainians are a lot more Europeans than a lot of Europeans, I think, want to acknowledge, like in that sense. I think the most common is just they want to have like a peaceful, civilized life, like the push for it. Like there is no this kind of like idea of imperial superpower agreement. And I think that a lot of the European powers, because we formed the European Union and everything, it's by its nature the anti-European project, anti-imperial project. So I think that in that sense, in large sense, the mentality is the same there. No one is thinking that like, oh, we should get some lands from our neighbors. Oh, we should take this. Everyone's thinking is like, how can we improve our lives? And Ukrainians had a very complicated history with a very fresh democracy where there was a lot of bouncing around and a lot of Russian blackmailing of these early politicians and oligarchs with those dirty money, which led Ukraine to actually come to the realization we have a great Latvian word which is called atmoda, which is like a wake up for the nation. So as the wake up of the nation, first time.
Donation. He said for donation.
I really heard donation.
Wake up for donation.
The nation, the nation.
You see, we were triggered. Who said the nation?
The nation? You said the nation. No worries. And in that sense, we very much so see that the nation of Ukrainians really was birthed from the struggle of the post-Soviets. So I don't see the differentiation between Ukrainians and Europeans. I see only the similarities in that crossing the border of Ukraine is not a big deal. Like the only difference is like, oh my God, it's not part of the EU. Firstly, it shouldn't be. It should be part of the EU, and there shouldn't be differentiation. And secondly, you only meet people and they're living exactly the same lives and having exactly the same dreams as the other European nation. There is no difference. There is no imperial ambition or like our leader knows best mentality, which is so prevalent right now in the Russian society.
Yeah, exactly. We proved that we are a democracy last summer. You were here, you were on the protest, and it worked. And now you see the results. You follow that too, right? The results of the work of Nabu and Sapo.
Yeah, and this is where I get angry a lot, because very often, this is like, oh my God, I'm gonna yell right now. So very often I see comments. Very often I see like, listen, like, can Ukraine come and send their troops or like something to help us with our democracy? And I get so mad because in Ukraine there is actually like the most direct power and the people connection there is in a lot of our older, more established democracies. When in our democratic constitutions is written that the power comes from the people, we're kind of like just like, well, it means just next election and that's it. I mean, there's a couple of states I can kind of mention that still has that. France. Because France is very active in their democratic expression. In the rest, it's like, oh, if we delegate power to the politicians, then we just don't need to interfere. Then the politicians knows best. But in Ukraine, that's not the case. In Ukraine, if you're like politician and you have been elected, there is responsibility of you to represent. And if you're not representing, we're going to string you by your balls. And that is what I really love in Ukraine, that whenever the government does step too far, it's not just some protests or we're going to show you some signs or anything. No, it's like signs is just the first signal. It's like, because after that they're going to come for you, and because Ukrainian politicians know that, they don't fuck around.
Exactly. I was actually, this summer I expected that there is a chance that they may engage the police and start doing what Yanukovych was doing, and I thought, okay, we're gonna do it peacefully. But if someone fucks with us, oh, they will get something like they got in 2014, and I did not want that because it would be really bad for us in the state of the full-scale war. It would be catastrophic for us. So no, we don't want that. We don't want any revolution.
But still, we're ready even now, right? So
of course.
Exactly. We don't want it, but if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. It's like, don't provoke
name the
us.
time, the place.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. It's like easy breezy, guys.
No donations.
How many people? 107 people. Wow, it's pretty okay number in here.
Well, that was an awesome rant, guys. It definitely deserves a 10er or a 20er. Come on. Thank you, Georgie, for actually recognizing the democracy in Ukraine. I actually want to thank you for being that kind of YouTuber who raises a lot of funds for Ukrainian army. And this is important because there are many out there who represent, who fight for Ukraine with their mouths, but not all of them do that with fundraising because unfortunately you cannot win war with just words and propaganda. You need to help with the equipment because the war is so big and we're fighting such a strong country that has so much resource, so many resources that we need to use all the help that we can get from Ukrainian volunteers, international volunteers. So don't forget this one on the table: be in the army or in the army. Or for the army. Be in the army or in the army. That was my tired brain.
Tricky Rick.
That's a tricky rig.
You see? My tired brain
You
sometimes...
should go work with Tetsakan.
You should go work for Tetsaka? Yeah. Be like meeting people on the street.
Have you considered joining the military? Or you can always join the military, you know? What an option.
You have so many options. Look. You have so many options.
You have all the cards.
All the cards. Okay, we need to finish in 4 minutes, so let's maybe sum up what we have here today, what we discussed. I will quickly sum up the fundraising. We raised 1,000.
Went over 1,000.
Yeah, $1,082.79.
Here I thought that we didn't raise 500 that you promised, but like, what?
No. They stopped donating because they knew that we reached the goal and went over it. So
Then I can only say thanks, guys. Like,
thank you, guys.
Force of behavior,
Rick,
right?
I know Rick is a pushy guy. He always like I give respect to people that donate, and I give respect to people that can donate because I know the conditions can be different. I come from a very poor background, so I know how it is to be without any money whatsoever, but still wanted to be on a good side. So thank you so much for everyone that has donated, like the stream, share the stream. Like every single part is valuable. Donations are just like pathways to the end. We are here for one and common goal. Thank you so very much for all of your effort. Appreciate it.
See, guys, I'm a pushy guy, yes, but I also appreciate all the support, not just donations, and donations are a lot, and supporting, being here is also very important, and sharing and liking, and thank you for that. Thank you for being here, for doing all of that, and thank you for being for the army, and if you're a soldier, then thank you for being in the army if you're watching from there. So guys, let's say you said your part, right? Come on, your part, and then I finish.
Yeah, I accept it.
You accept.
Sit well.
Then
See you soon, guys.
see you soon. Thank you for joining today. I thought we lost you. I'm joking. Tricky? Not tricky. Okay, guys, let me shake your hand once again. For today, rollers,
Nice being here again.
keep being awesome. Keep supporting the Ukrainian defenders. That's the most important thing.
I learned it.
And yeah, live long, prosper, and donate. And Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава.
Героям слава. Bye, guys. See you on Thursday on the stream with Jonathan Fink and Roman Trachimets.
Yeah.